Welcome back to the There'll Be Trivia Singles Tournament right here on the Worldwide Movie Games Network. I am your host, Chris Skywalker Doma. Here with me is my co-commissioner, Henry the Punisher Sanchez. Henry, this is going to be a battle. Question, why the hell is it in round one?
Because it's like the trivia gods hate us. All these round one matchups for the singles tournament, when you have a bunch of juggernauts, there's only 16 competitors there, but when you have so many strong competitors in this league, that's how it's going to be. And once again, we have two juggernauts going head-to-head, and hey, we're in store for an epic one.
Exactly, but here's the best part. Kind of like with my match against Robert, this is a rematch from Once Upon a Time in a Different Time, but this time now on your end, where it was the original There'll Be Trivia, as opposed to the Worldwide Movie Trivia League, where, just like then, I defeated Mr. Parker in a fair match. But and to be fair, that knowledge right there is going to be a big helping hand for one of our competitors, Greg the Einstein Weinstein, who... he's out for blood, man. After he got denied the Season 2 championship, I'm pretty sure he's, like, pissed, and he wants that belt. That for the singles. Come on, tell me I'm wrong.
You're not wrong at all, because in his mind, his road was a rematch against Jen in the semifinals, beat her, and then rematch against Robert in the finals. So now that Robert's off the table, he's only pretty much in his mind only has to worry about Jen in the semifinals. So once again, in his mind, he feels like probably the championship is going to be in the semifinals. So I bet he's real happy right now, and he's all sunshine and rainbows. So maybe he might take this lightly. So hopefully that's not his own downfall.
He might, but lest we forget, he's up against the Titan, Chance Ellison, a guy who, yeah, take it from me personally, folks, I beat him. But in sudden death, it was a close as fuck match. Now, wherein this could get really interesting. If Chance actually beats him, he potentially has to face one of his buddies from Full Metal Trivia, Alex Warden, in round 2. But if you get Greg going in there, then he's pretty much got a straight shot to the finals, because his only competition would be Jen.
Yeah. Based as history's going to speak for itself based on how it's been, that is how it would be. So honestly, from a competitor standpoint, we want Chance to win to make it closer, because Greg, unfortunately for the rest of us, has been a juggernaut. So if Chance can take him down, kind of like a David versus Goliath situation, then that would be nice for all of us to see. If not, that Einstein brain of his might keep on rolling for Greg.
Well, apparently the polls are definitely going against the ring rates today and Greg, and they're going for Chance. And you know what? I think both the competitors have something to say about that. Check this out.
Yeah, it seems like poetic justice that in order to progress in this tournament, I have to face the guy that shut me out of the last tournament, which is something I've always wanted because, hey, look, after that match, I'm not going to forget the Alamo ever again.
Yeah, the loss is definitely driving me. I screwed up with the Jurassic Park. Totally just blew that, thought of something completely different movie, and basically that's how I lost. He got 3 points on that, and I got 0.
I was so close. I was so close to beating Greg that time. It's haunted me every single day, and in my head I was just like, I need to get back at that guy. I need to get even. As far as the revenge aspect, I think it's a bit of both. Like I do respect Greg as a player, but he's one of those guys who he's at his worst when he wins because he never shuts up, and so like if it's like I want to shut his mouth. That's just me personally.
I'll mention one thing. Chance is all like he wants to shut me up because I talk when I win. I know Chance doesn't really know this, but when you win, you talk. That's what happens when you win. Winners talk. Losers don't. I know you don't have a lot of experience of that, and I'm sorry, but that's just how it is.
I think there's a lot of doubt circling around me right now because, I came in, I was hot off Reaction League. I was #1 in that for a while. And then, I came in this league. I stumbled a bit, but I still did all right for myself.
He had a very good match against me in our previous heads-up display, but that was his best game, and I won. He has to literally have better than his best game to beat me.
I need to get to that finals because there is someone that a rematch needs to happen. And he's on the other side of the bracket, and the only way that can happen is if I make the finals. So, Greg, I'm sorry, but you're in my way, and I got to take you down.
Come on, guys. Let's know your history, unlike Chance, who didn't remember the Alamo, even though he's from Texas. And you know what? Chance had his chance. And it's over. Time for the Einstein to show that W equals MC squared.
And okay, now I'll address Chance's comments in there towards the finals later on, but that man is determined. That man is determined to overcome the Alamo debacle, and Greg is just as determined to overcome his little debacle from the snowball. So it's just gonna be a battle of who has the stronger will, and I am so scared. But you know what? I'm so excited simultaneously. Henry, are you ready?
I'm about as ready as I can be for a bloodbath, so yeah.
Yeah, this is, well, both sides are going to bleed pretty easily here. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen?
Do you bleed?
Say it with me now. Let's do this! Introducing first, coming in as the 11th seed of this 16 bracket tournament. He is one of the heads over at Full Metal Trivia. Give it up for the Titan, Chance Ellison! And his opponent, coming in as the number 6 seed. He is the 2017 Daily Trivia Season 2 runner-up. Give it up for the main player of the ring rates, Greg the Einstein Weinstein! All right, let's get the slugfest underway. Henry, how does round 1 work?
So, as we all know, both competitors are going to receive the same 8 questions. They're going to write it down on a whiteboard. They're going to get 15 seconds to answer. They're going to reveal once they're called upon, and they better say exactly what they wrote down.
All right, cool. Sounds good. I will take the even number questions this time around, and Henry, I will have you take the odd number questions.
All righty, gentlemen, are you ready? Greg.
Let's do this.
Chance.
Good luck, man.
Good luck.
All right. As we know, the first category is going to be under fantasy adventure. Name the 1998 film where Robin Williams searches through the realms of heaven and hell for his departed wife.
If you were married, Henry, would you go to the realms of heaven and hell for your wife?
In the great words of Larry David, "Till death do us part." You know, yeah, that's enough.
Repeat.
That's enough. Alrighty. In the category of fantasy adventure, name the 1998 film where Robin Williams searches through the realms of heaven and hell for his departed wife.
Interesting. Asking for the repeat. Okay.
Too bad we don't have any Subrath faces down at the bottom of your screen, because that would be the Subrath rule if we did.
In 5,
5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Greg, what you got?
Between good and evil. Couldn't remember it.
Ooh, that's incorrect. Chance.
I had to write this in a hurry, but what dreams may come?
Yeah, that's correct. That's
Yep.
Yes.
My pen ran out mid-question, so I had to find a new one.
Fair enough. Second question, under the category of drama. The films A Cry in the Dark, Rabbit Proof Fence, and Animal Kingdom all take place in which country?
This would be a thinker for me. I'll definitely have to think long, hard. Mainly because I've only heard of 2 of these movies, so it would be definitely.
I've heard of 2 of these movies, and I've never been to this place, but I hear the opera there is pretty amazing. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Chance, what you got?
Australia?
Wow.
That's correct.
Greg.
Yeah, Australia.
Nicely done.
Very nice. Very nice. 2-1. Your third category under science fiction. What is Bruce Willis's occupation at the beginning of The Fifth Element? This is going to be one of the first films I watch in 2018 for my first time watch 2018. I haven't gotten to it yet, and I like Luc Besson.
You've been missing out, my friend. This is quite possibly one of his best, and it's a very fun film. But we're not here to do reviews. We're here to do trivia. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Greg.
Taxi cab driver.
That's correct. Chance.
Didn't have it. It said cop.
Ooh, tie game.
Fucking miss What Dreams May Come. God damn it.
Yeah, it's not worth. It's not worth remembering. Trust me.
I've seen it.
Fair enough.
Fourth question in the category of
Damn
Oscars.
title.
Under the category of Oscars, what actor never won an acting Oscar, though he was nominated 8 times for such films as My Favorite Year and Venus?
I knew it before those movies.
Yeah, do you think the movies were a shoo-in on that one, or do you think Jeremy was being a little generous?
I think he was trying to throw him off just because, the obvious ones this actor should have won for and never did. It's kind of insulting.
We'll talk about it in a second.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chance?
Peter O'Toole.
That is correct. Greg?
Lawrence Arabia himself, Peter O'Toole.
That is correct. 3-3.
Thank God we have sudden death questions. On our next category of movie release dates. What year saw the release of A Favorite of Mine, Friday, and a movie I haven't seen, Tommy Boy?
Okay, for the sake of saying you've at least seen a Chris Farley movie, I guess I'd recommend Tommy Boy, but oh my god, why do I keep doing this?
I like Black Sheep better.
Yeah.
Yeah. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Greg, what you got?
95.
That's correct. Chance?
95.
That's correct. Ooh.
4.
Not holding up. Not letting up. All right, your 6th question. In the category of animated, what 2006 film has Martin Lawrence and Ashton Kutcher as the voices of a bear and a deer, respectively?
Oh.
Fun fact, Paul Westerberg from The Replacements did the soundtrack for this song.
That's crap.
Up in the skyway.
This is gonna be a guess.
4, 3, 2, 1. Chance.
Open season.
That's correct. Greg.
I did Brother Bear.
Oh, correct. Chance takes the lead again.
5-4. I thought maybe Over the Hedge would have been a fun guess. That's maybe something I would have said. Our
No bear.
seventh.
Oh, there is a bear in that movie, but there's no deer.
Yeah. Our 7th category in classics. Name the 1961 Disney film that was a remake as Flubber in the 90s.
Wait, is it animated?
Just says
Oh,
Disney.
I'm sorry. What was the category again?
Classics and Disney.
Oh, classics. Okay.
Classics. Not all Disney films are animated, my friends. Lest we forget this.
I misheard the category.
That's all right.
We know Jeremy loves classic Disney, so I wouldn't be animated. So
Oh,
I wouldn't
yeah.
either.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Greg, what you got?
The Absent-Minded Professor.
That is correct.
That is-
Nicely done. Chance.
I went for the joke and I said The Blob for kids.
Tie game.
Ooh, tie game.
I didn't have the real answer. So.
For kids. And for your final question, under the category of actors and actresses, what Oscar-winning actor starred in The Mighty Quinn, Mississippi Masala, and Heart Condition? Never heard of this movie. And Henry, are you going to lie to me and say you have?
No.
Okay. In
And I can't give any clues to why I might be able to get a good guess, so I'll just leave it at that.
in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Chance?
I think it was one of these. I don't know if he's on all 3. Is it Uncle Denzel Washington?
Wow!
Wow.
Good guess. Craig.
Oh, shit. I heard actress Sandra Bullock.
Ooh.
I didn't even hear.
If it was an actress, I would have guessed Julia Roberts.
Julia Robertson's
Yeah.
pretty much the female Denzel Washington, so it makes
Heart
sense.
condition.
So charismatic.
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair
I know
enough.
I know what heart condition is now.
Fair enough.
Not John Q.
I heard actress.
No John Q. Come on, man.
Alrighty, so after
Oh,
round
goodness.
1, Chance on his redemption here. He's up 6-5. So, buddy, I have a question for you. Would you like to go first or second in round 2?
I will defer.
Ooh, he's going to defer. So, Greg, you know the deal. Actually, let me remind you. So here's how round 2 is going to go. Now that Chance has deferred over to Greg, he's going to have the option to bet on either red or black and choose a number 1 through 10. A couple of options are going to happen. Either a category is going to be selected, which then Greg will decide to stick with it, hand it off, forcing his opponent to answer that category, or respin. If he hands it off, he loses his respin option. And if he bets on either red or black, if the color is selected for that player, they're going to choose either their category or their opponent's category. So now, with that being said, Greg, would you like to bet on red or black?
Just to piss Chance off, black.
Damn it.
All right. Now I need you to choose a number 1 through 10.
8.
And Doman, what's that going to be?
That is the category of action films. Would you like to stick with that, Greg, or go for something else? Or would you like to hand it off
To Action Army.
Oh, why'd you say that?
I don't blame him, though.
Just action, though. No adventure. Wink, wink.
No adventure. You made him get a divorce.
What are the categories?
Alrighty. That is actually a fair question. We have
Geek Squad, horror, sports, Pixar, directors, characters, Oscars, and action. You are currently on number 8, which is action. I'd like to hand it off, keep it, or go for
And if I hand it off, the next when number I choose, I have to stick with.
Yes.
stuck, yes.
Let's roll with action. A couple of those I don't want.
All right.
All right. Okay.
Well, damn, you picked my color and my number. What am I going to do now for round 2?
Yeah.
All right. I will read in the questions under the category of action. Your first question, Greg. Name the 2002 Chinese martial arts epic in which Jet Li plays a warrior who tells stories of defeating his 3 great enemies.
Man, he did so many of these back to back. I'm gonna hope it's Hero.
2 points. Nicely done.
Nicely done.
Takes the lead.
Next question. What 1968 film starring Steve McQueen has a legendary car chase sequence?
That would be Bullet.
2 more points. Oh my
Wow.
God, he is bringing it right now. Okay.
Surprising me like JT in war movies right now. Good job.
Third question. What is the full name of the Terminator model played by Kristanna Loken in Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines?
That's cruel. That's cruel, Jeremy.
He's going to blame it on me.
That made me think of Terminator 3.
Yeah, gonna need multiple.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, the TX301, B, THX 1138, C, the DX1000.
So it's TX301, THX 1138, TX, and TX 1000.
Or just X1000 for D.
Great. So I know it's one of 2. D.
That is incorrect. Chances.
I believe it was the TX.
That is correct for 1 point. Nicely done.
Oh, it's just the TX? Oh, wow.
Plain
Yeah,
old
it's just the TX.
Okay, I did not know that. I don't remember that.
Yeah, no one remembers
Well,
Terminator 3. I don't blame you.
To be fair, nobody wants to remember that movie because it was.
I love how one of the answers is a George Lucas movie.
Right? That's amazing. That's such a Jeremy thing.
So it's only one of 3 options now.
Or one of those sounds really familiar.
That sounds good. I'm going to go with that one.
And for your final question, under the category of action adventure, Jason Statham drives a tricked-out version of what make of car in The Transporter? I actually really like this movie.
It's a fun action film.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
When you're drunk, it's a nice watch.
I'd watch it sober.
It'd be a lot better if I was drunk.
Repeat the question.
Okay. Jason Statham drives a tricked-out version of what make of car in the Transporter? Not the model, the make. In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Ford.
Ooh, that is incorrect. Chance to steal.
You want the make, right?
Yes.
Chevy.
That is also incorrect. We're looking for BMW.
Ah, damn.
Oh, he had a chance to come within within 1 point. And
Yeah,
he just...
before even going, so that would have been huge. But he still has his chance. So Chance, speaking of Chance,
Jesus.
8 is off the table. Please choose the number 1 through 10.
Damn you, Greg. You took my number. Let's go 6.
6 is the category of Oscars. Would you like to keep that or respin?
I'll take it.
Interesting. Alrighty, I will stick with Chance and read you the questions from Oscars. Don't forget, you have multiple choice, and your opponent can steal, so think carefully. Your first question. How many Coen Brothers films received Best Director nominations?
Best Director nominations?
Yes. Nominations, not wins.
Okay. Can I get a quick score check before I go?
You are down 9-7.
9-7. Okay.
5, 4.
Multiple choice.
Alrighty, you have A 2, B 3, C 4, D 5.
I'm gonna say 2.
That is incorrect. Greg, chance to
steal.
Is it 3, 4, and 5?
Yep.
4.
Ooh,
Also
that's awesome.
correct.
Is it 3?
Look at 3. Fargo, No Country for Old Men, and True Grit.
Couldn't think of the. That's right. I couldn't think of the third one. That's on me.
Alrighty, your next question. Still down 7-9. Hilary Swank won her Best Actress Oscar for which film?
First best actress.
Her first best actress.
So
Her
sorry.
first one was Boys Don't Cry.
And that is
That's
correct.
correct.
Game.
Jesus.
Yeah, that was my blunder, and you still got it. Your third question to potentially take the lead. The Empire Strikes Back won a special awards for visual effects and which other award?
Multiple choice.
All right, we have A, original score, B, sound, C, art direction, or D, costume design.
I think I misunderstood the question. Is it? Can I hear one more time? The
Yes.
options.
Oh, the options?
Yeah.
Original score, sound, art direction, and costume design.
Sound.
That is correct.
for the lead. Alrighty,
All
10-9.
right.
And your
Potential to
final
go up
question.
3.
Gary Oldman only has 1 Oscar nomination, and it was for what film?
Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy.
2 more
That is
points.
correct. 2 points. Very nice.
Jesus, look at that.
12-9.
Oh boy, this is getting interesting now. So Greg's gonna need a pretty decent round 3 to send it back over to Chance and pressure him to actually do his round 3 very well. So, Henry, how's round 3 work?
So round 3 is simple. Potentially, both competitors will have the option of a 2-point question, which is going to be the year, actor, and genre combination. A 3-point question, which is going to be year, director, and plot keywords combination. And then a 5-point question where they will choose their own fate. They will hear the year, and they will choose either 2 of actor, director, plot keywords, and genres. Whew. We're still working on the way to approach that. I think it's getting a little smoother at least.
And as always, we're looking for the title of the film that is associated with the information provided. So, Mr. Ellison, as you are somewhat surprisingly, but simultaneously not surprisingly, in the lead,
Weird relationship between you two.
would you
Right.
like movie number 1 or movie number 2?
Ooh. Movie 1 or movie 2? I thought I had to pick 3 numbers.
We like to mix it up, keep you on your toes.
Okay, I'll go 2.
Movie number 3 or movie number 4?
3.
Okay. Movie number 5 or movie number 6?
6.
All right, 2, 3, and 6 for Chance. And 1, 4, and 5 for Greg. Cool. All right. Henry, would you please read Greg his first movie as movie number 1?
Alrighty, Greg. Currently down 3 points. Your 2-pointer. Your year is 2005. Your genres: action, adventure, and drama. And your actor or actress is Naomi Watts.
God, what happened to her?
She was in Shut In, so.
Lee Schreiber.
What were the genres?
We have action, adventure, and drama.
So I'm gonna hope it's King Kong.
2
That is
points.
correct.
Brings himself
Peter
within one.
Jackson. Alrighty, to take the lead, your 3-pointer. Your year is 2014. Your plot keywords: college student, drug trade, unlocked abilities, and your director is the aforementioned Luc Besson.
Repeat the keywords.
College student, drug trade, unlocked abilities.
Okay, I do not remember her being. Who did that movie, right? Lucy?
That is correct for the lead.
Okay. She was a college student?
Yeah, Scarlett Johansson played a college student in 2014.
I thought she was just like a regular person.
The main characters might have been a college. It's a plot keyword. It's not the main things. Anyway,
There were
moving
no
over
other
to
main. There were
Chance.
no other.
Doman,
Morgan
take it
Freeman was
away.
a college professor.
Anyway, Mr. Ellison,
Yes.
for the tie for your 2-pointer. Your year is 1993. Your genres: action, crime, drama, and your actor is Harrison Ford.
The Fugitive.
2 points. Tie game. Now, this is going to be interesting. If he misses his 3-pointer and they both hit the 5, they're going to be
Sudden
right
death.
back where they started in sudden death.
Right back, full circle.
But we'll just have to see here.
This is still mine, right?
Still you.
Okay.
Your year is 1991. Your plot keywords are 1960s, Los Angeles, and psychedelic drugs. And your director is Oliver Stone.
Oliver Stone, 1990. These are the plot keywords.
Yep. 1960s, Los Angeles, and psychedelic drugs.
Psychedelic drugs.
Psychedelic.
Hmm.
Psychedelic.
Only Oliver Stone movie I think that came out in 1991 is JFK, so I'll say JFK.
That is incorrect. We're looking for the
For the
Doors.
Doors.
Damn it.
Val Kilmer. I always forget
Damn it.
that Oliver Stone directed that, so yeah. All right, so this is going to be interesting.
All right, Chance for the 5-pointer to take a huge lead and put a serious amount of pressure on Greg. Your year is 1987. Please choose 2 of the following options: director, actor, genres, and keyword.
You said 87?
87.
Let's go director and plot keywords.
Okay. Once again, your year is 1987. Your plot keywords are teenagers, tomboy, and big date. And your director, Howard Deutsch.
Some Kind of Wonderful.
Wow! 5 points!
5 points! Woo!
Nice.
Thank you.
Woo, Lordy.
I was thinking Can't Buy Me Love.
If you
No,
tell
I think that was no, that was the same year. You're right.
if you tell me by the end of this day that Chance doesn't have a soul, I wouldn't be surprised because he sold it to get that one. That was nice. All righty. Wow. That pressure that we were talking about is now, in fact, on. Greg, your year is 2012. Please choose 2 of the following: director, actor, genres, plot keywords.
Actor, plot keywords.
Once again, to tie the game, your year is 2012. Your actor, Robert Pattinson, and your plot keywords: Manhattan, limo, and self-made billionaire?
Manhattan, limo, self-made billionaire.
Yes.
Yes.
10.
Okay, if it's that fucking 9/11 movie, I'm gonna be pissed. But I'm gonna go with the Cronenberg movie Cosmopolis.
Tie game. We are going sudden death.
Wow.
Shit.
Woo!
Here we go again.
Had me nervous for a second there.
The only reason I remember that because Robert Pattinson and Juliette Binoche have sex on the limo floor.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen.
What is that damn 9/11 movie called?
Remember Me.
Thank you.
I don't know if it's a movie or what, but whatever.
I would
Anyway,
have kicked Jeremy's ass if that was.
how sudden death is going to go. It is going to be shoot, you miss. It is going to be back to the whiteboard format. You're going to write it down. You are going to get 15 seconds, and you're going to reveal. Pressure's on. Good luck.
Okay.
All right. Your first question. Who starred in Frequency and Angel Eyes? This guy got a decent life on TV. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Greg?
Love Angel Eyes. Jim Caviezel.
That is correct. Chance?
Love this turn is Jesus. Jim Caviezel.
That is correct. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
All righty, your next question, gentlemen. In It's a Wonderful Life, what does George Bailey's daughter put in his pocket that he later finds in the movie? Some crazy eyes over there might have.
One more time, please.
Ooh, now we have both of them. In It's a Wonderful Life, what does George Bailey's daughter put in his pocket that he later finds in the movie? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Chance, what do you have?
Flower.
Greg, what do you have?
Money.
And your winner!
Won.
The Titan! Chance Ellison! Flower.
The correct answer was indeed flower. Wow, Chance, congratulations. We are at a loss for words at this table. Doman, do you agree? Should we just go talk to him?
Let's just go talk. And look at you, you beautiful motherfucker. You pull it off in sudden death. You know what? You know what? I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. Good job. You did what we both said we were going to do. We got past the first round, man. We just have 2 more matches to go apiece.
Goddamn right. Finals.
it's
Dumb
on.
v. Ellison 2. It's going to happen. Finals.
It's going to happen. Again, please, Chance, just don't let me down. But you know what? Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this match for just a second, because holy shit. First off, you took the lead in round 1, and was it kind of surprising that you were able to get the ones you got, or were you just so focused in the match that you just thought of the answers that came to you? Like how did that round? Take me through that round 1 for you.
Honestly, yeah, like Denzel, like the one that gave me the answer, Denzel Washington, that was a straight guess. I heard of Mississippi's Marsala. I hadn't heard of the other 2, so I'm like, okay, Denzel Washington's the only one I know in that movie, and he has an Oscar, so why not? Let's give it a shot.
Well, hey, you know what? And it definitely worked out for you, so nicely done. Now, Greg took your color and your number,
Yep.
but you actually managed to steal, if I'm not mistaken, like you got a good steal out of him for that.
Did.
How much does that bolster your confidence, knowing you managed to pick that up from him?
You know what? I'm not gonna smack talk Greg for not knowing Terminator 3. It's a bad movie, and I feel ashamed. I knew that answer, but hey, you know what? I can't hate it all that much now because hey, it gave me the edge to win.
That's true. That's true. And speaking of, how'd you not know The Doors, man? Come on.
Yeah, you know, I knew he directed another movie, and I knew he directed JFK, which came out in 1991. I thought he directed another one. I couldn't pull the title. Yeah, it was just I'm gonna be kicking myself. Jim Morrison, if you're watching this from from up there, I'm sorry, buddy. I'll watch your movie again. And Val Kilmer, if also you're watching this, I am sorry.
Fair enough. Fair enough. And one final question for you.
Yeah.
So next round, you get either the former WWMT champion Jonah Stowell, or you get your good buddy Alex Warden.
Yeah.
Who of the two, who would you rather face on your road to come meet me in the finals?
Well, I mean, I know who I'm gonna face Alex Warden because Jono, he had his time, but you know what? Full Metal is here. We're ushering in our age of competitors, and you know what? He is gonna challenge Jonah, and then him and I. It's gonna be hard, but I know I'm gonna face him, and I'm gonna take him out to continue on this tournament. And let me just say one more thing before we cut this interview. To all the doubters out there, to everybody who thought Weinstein was gonna come in, everyone thought Greg was gonna come in and trounce me. Guess what? I beat him. I beat a favorite to win this tournament. The Titan is here. The Titan is here to stay. This is my time, baby.
It's your time indeed right now, my friend. And just like how I was, being a little more nice about it when I just absolutely curb stomped poor Robert Parker, and same thing will happen in round two. Whenever if I get Lucas or Mike, it's not going to end well for either of them. But because I'm sorry, this needs to happen. This needs to happen again.
This you're my motivation for winning, Dummin. I don't care about being anybody else in the tournament. I just want to beat you. That's it.
And I just want to beat you, my friend. So, until the finals, when we can have our final trivia makeout session, let's go talk to Greg the Einstein Weinstein.
Alrighty, Greg, guess what? We are in the same boat. We are out in the first round, and I've lost to a champion, and unfortunately you cannot say the same. Buddy, all the smack talking, what do you got to say? Let's hear some words.
I'm sorry, didn't you get trounced in the first round and didn't make it to the sudden death questions?
Yeah, but I lost to a champion and you lost to a guy who lost in the first round of that same playoff. So
you didn't get the sudden death. So you got trounced by someone, is what you're saying.
I lost to a champion.
So you got trounced.
Okay, you want to go with that, but guess what? My team partner didn't ditch me, so maybe that affected you.
Me and Luca are still teammates. And we won.
He ditched your faction, and
it's the faction, not me.
In your head. So what you're actually telling me is Luca won his single match, and you guys won the team match. So Luca won that game. It wasn't you. Is that what you're telling me? Is it breaking news? Luca carries killer chemistry.
I feel like if you took me out of that match, he would lose based on the points that were grabbed. Just like if you took him out of the match, I would lose. Because it's a team match. I don't know if I know you don't understand what a team is, but it takes two people to win.
Oh, I won my team match, and we will be facing you soon enough, so don't worry.
It takes two people to win.
Yeah, exactly. And me and my teammate did the same. But in singles, we're on the same boat. So off your high horse, the polls were right.
Says the guy literally wearing a cowboy hat.
Goddamn right. All right. Henry Confidential here now. Hey, buddy, what's up? Unfortunately, you played a great match. You performed really well. How do you feel emotionally knowing that you lost, but you played your damnedest?
I played my damnedest late, not so much early. There were a couple questions I'd like to have back in the first round, especially what dreams may come and the actor-actress question. I could have sworn I heard actress, and I just didn't even think about it. If I heard actor, I would have remembered Heart Condition with the Denzel movie that I thought of, but it wasn't. That was on me, and then I just couldn't pull what dreams may come. And then the second, the action category, you start off with the T3 question and the car and the transporter question. Let's just ask those questions because people care about that.
Actually, I want to expand on that. Do you regret sticking with it, or do you still, regardless of the questions that were asked, do you think it was the right strategy of sticking with action, knowing, like you said, you're not comfortable with the other categories? Did you just get bad questions and the category overall you were okay with, or do you regret and you wish you would have spun again?
I'm okay with action. There were some categories I don't think I'd like if I'd gotten them. Horror for one. I don't remember what the other one was, but getting horror would have been interesting. And then if I got Pixar, I either had to take it or set it up for chance to just grab it. because he would have known what the number was. So there were a couple different options that would have gone much worse, I think. Either way, I was there right at the end. It just came down to I haven't seen It's a Wonderful Life in a while. Apparently, I need to rewatch that one because I do not remember that little theme at all.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's what happens when you get me and Chance in a match. It's gonna be a barn burner.
Oh yeah.
And he just happened to get the better of me on this one. When I wasn't playing, I did not play my best game, I would say.
Yeah, I will give credit to Chance. He does like to bring sudden death out of everybody. Him and Doman, him and you twice now. It's he brings the best out of people. So I will give him credit for that. And so unfortunately, you're not moving on to the second round of the singles tournament, but we will be seeing you once we get the new league kickstarted and we get some newbies out of the way. And is there anyone in particular that's currently 0-1 in the new league that maybe you would want to call out for some future fights?
Actually, that actually brings up a something I wanted to bring up. Me and Luca are still great and doing strong, and for the foreseeable future, that'll be the only thing I'm participating in.
Really? Are you? So you're taking a break from singles?
Yeah, I'm me and Luca. I'm being there for Luca because Luca's my boy, and I want both of us to get our much deserved belt and championship and recognition. So me and him will be going straight through to the finals, just like we should. Killer chemistry all the way. But yeah, there's been, I just want to take a break in general from everything, from the matches, the groups and whatnot. So this is actually going to be, even if I went, well, if I'd gotten my goal and won, actually, obviously I would have had to stay on. But if I had lost any time before the championship, this is going to be my sign off.
Wow.
So
do you have a comeback date, or is it just TBD for the now?
It'll be TBD for a while. There's no pending date that I have circled on the calendar. It'll be off for a while, so other people can get their games, get their matches, get their shots. And then when I come back, it'll be fun to play some new people and see how everything's going.
Well, one last thing I want to give you credit for. Last time you took a break, you came out swinging when you took a break in season 1, and you came back for season 2 of the Early Trivia when it was formerly the old league. So I will give you credit. Maybe this will be a good decision to take a break, get some studying up, and come back, hot again. So maybe that'll be a good decision, and can't wait to see you in some team matches again. And once again, sorry for your loss, but you fought valiantly, and
Hell of a match by Chance.
Yeah, see you in the sunset, my friend.
And okay, did I just hear that right? That for the moment, Greg is okay. He's taking a little time off, and you know what? To be honest, when he has to constantly have matches of this caliber, I don't blame him.
Takes a toll on you.
It takes a lot out of you. I mean, holy shit. If every single match that I fought in was, a match of this quality, I'd be like, yeah, no, I'm done too. So, but hey, you know what? I'm glad to see that he and Luca are still gonna keep going in teams as Team Killer Chemistry, and those two better bring it. Just saying, because when Jacob and I run this gambit finally, we want some challenges, and I think those two could definitely do it. But Henry, what are your final thoughts on this match here tonight?
It was a great match. I expected nothing less. I am curious on how the group is going to react to hearing Greg's words and the speculation on the ring race and how everything's come about that. So I'm definitely glad we're gonna get some controversy and some comments sound off, as our friend Russell Howell would say in the comments, and have some fun with that. But as far as the match itself, is exactly what we expected. It was competitive. It was to the wire. We have sudden death questions for a reason, and I'm glad we did, because it paid off. And congratulations to both of them. Congratulations to Chance. Well earned, and can't wait to see him in the next round against potentially a very close friend.
Absolutely, this is going to be this tournament so far has been very different from what we were expecting. I mean, hell, for all we know, the people who were in the semis of last year won't even get to the semis of this year. We just don't know, as this tournament continues to unfold and the drama continues to build up. So, guys, thank you very much for watching. We truly appreciate it. Please click the like button, leave a comment down below, subscribe to the Worldwide Movie Games Network, follow us on Twitter at WWMGN Take 3. For my co-host, Henry the Punisher Sanchez, I'm Chris Skywalker Dolman. We'll see you guys at the next match. There will be trivia, and take care.